Hi guys, it's Dina. Okay, so I received in the mail a package, and it was a package of butterflies, and it was so cute. It was from Kathy. Kathy had sent me this really sweet little note about the traveling butterflies. Okay, so I was in the care of the traveling butterflies. And so you are supposed to pick a butterfly out of a little bag, which I did, and then you're supposed to make something out of your butterfly, and then you're supposed to pass it on to the next person. So I wanted to show you what I made. So this is what I made. Okay, so let me figure out. Okay, so first of all, this is a paper pad that I believe, gosh, did I get it at Michael's? I either got it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. If you guys are interested, I'll put it, you know, if you are interested, I'll put it down in the description. Or I'll go ahead and answer where I got the paper pad. But this was one of those butterflies that I hauled from one of my dollar stores. And then of course I used my Nurse Tara pen on it. See, it says Nurse Tara. Okay, and this was a bow that just happened to be in my stash. Okay, so I made this little book. As you can see here, I put a little, this is a little belly band that I put around it. Sorry, just don't want to mess it up. Okay, so then on the front cover, I went ahead and sprayed it. Let me get the stuff that I sprayed it with. Okay, I sprayed it with this Shimmer Craft Spray. It's Frost. So I sprayed it with that, so it has just like a little bit of a glow to it. I put some of my little not gemmies, but these are like little pearls that I had in my stash. And there's the butterfly that I picked out. Okay, so what I did is I had one of these that I had that I had cut out on my machine. It was just a bow. I went ahead and I added some triple thick to the butterfly to make it a little bit more sturdy, and you can see that it has more of a gloss on it. Okay, then I went ahead and just put some of these clear beads on the center. I glued those on there, and what I ended up doing is on the back I ended up just putting this little bow on the back. It's just a little paper clip. So that is my little butterfly. Okay, and so then I made this little book that opens up right here. I have a pocket here. I have a little small pocket right here. I haven't filled it up with all kinds of goodies just yet. I did cut some of these little, are these called, I guess these are considered ephemera pieces. So I cut some of the ephemera pieces for the collection, and I put those inside there. And then I don't want you to know who I'm sending it to yet. Hold on one. Oh, I don't have the name on here. Yay. Okay. So, so I ended up making this little tag right here. Okay. And then I put all the directions on it. And then here are the butterflies that I'm going to be gifting. And the reason why I put it in the very back was because when I was making it, I didn't realize that I made it too big. Yeah, I was just kind of eyeballing it, but I thought it looks pretty when it's sticking out. But so yeah, so this is going to be going to a special person. And then I went ahead and put some more ephemera pieces here that were with the collection. And so I thought that she could probably use them in some of her crafting. So yeah, so this is my first little book that I've ever made. And then I went ahead and just put washi through there. And so of course I got this idea from Sabrina, Sabrina K, the Country Crafter. Let me get it. She had sent me recently this book. So I thought, oh, I can make something similar to that. The only problem was I didn't have double-sided paper. So it's kind of chunky. What I ended up doing is I cut the one paper, and then, you know, this would have been white, and then what I ended up doing is just cutting another piece of paper and I tucked it inside there. So yeah, and then I just instead of folding it over, you can't just fold it over. I ended up just cutting it and then just went around the edges. So I kind of did, you know, for my first little book, I don't think it's too bad. I think it looks okay. So yeah, I didn't want to put too much. I didn't want to put too much on the front because, like I said, I have this little belly band right here that I made for it. So I figured it had this little bow on here, so I didn't want to add like a, you know, I mean, Sabrina adds some beautiful flowers and some lace, or not lace, what is that called? Oh gosh, I don't remember what that's called. Eyelet? I think it's called eyelet? I'm not sure. But yeah, so I didn't, gosh, I'm so sorry, I don't want to mess this up. So like I said, I didn't want to add too much to the front. I wanted, you know, kind of the focal point to actually be this little butterfly right here that I made. So yeah, I don't, you know, like I said, this is my first time doing this, and whoever receives it, this is wired bow, so it may be flattened when you receive it. So all you have to do is you just puff it up. Just go ahead and, you know, just shape it the way you want, and yeah. So that's my gift that is going to be going to the next butterfly catcher. Okay, so I just thought I would share that. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck to the next person. Bye.